So, fun and recreation. I'm not having any fun, okay? This is the one that I always struggle with. Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be working on some reflections and some weekly actions for the next week in July. I am in the 6-month vertical from makselife. Loving it so far. It's only been like 3 weeks, but I've adapted well and I feel good about it. And I'm really liking having my goal stuff in with my weekly plans, which is really nice. It's been good. A good change for me. I'm really enjoying it, and it's keeping me a little bit more accountable than I was like a few months ago. So we're going to be working on weekly actions for the week of July 17th through the 23rd. But we're going to do reflections first, and I like to do my reflections across from last week's weekly actions. So we're going to start with that, and then we'll go to the weekly actions. So I'm using in this planner the thoracic clip. I'm also really liking the this pin right here, the Pentel Energel metal point. It's just really nice to write with, so smooth. It does like smudge a little bit when I highlight over it, but other than that, it is a gorgeous pen. So I think I'll use this one today just because I feel like I'm going to be writing some and I need something really comfortable. Okay, so let's start with reflections. I'm going to grab my mild liners here, and I think I'll go with maybe this blue. And we need a dot marker for my weekly actions. So maybe we still have the red little thing here, so maybe this blue. That might be fun. Okay, so let's talk about last week. As you can see, I haven't marked barely anything off, but I did do quite a bit. So let's go through weekly actions, mark them off as needed. So we're doing a reflection right now, so we're going to do that. Flossing every day, I'm going to give it a check minus because I didn't do great at it. I did finish a book, I'm Glad My Mom Died. Loved it so much, by Jeanette McCurdy. It was so good. I was like glued to it, could not turn it off. I did start my work days at school. They're going well. I have checked in with my mom more than 3 times. And I have checked in with a couple of friends. I'm going to give this a check minus. Okay, I got my kidney checkup appointment done, and I have some action points to run with. And some of them are going to be hard to adapt to. Some will be easy, but we're working on things. Okay, so 2 strength workouts, got those done. 100 ounces of water. I'm actually moving that up to 128 ounces per my kidney doctor. So we're going to add that to next week's weekly action. And I've been really good about getting in bed, not necessarily falling asleep, but in bed, which is what we're working toward. But I'm going to move this back to 9:30. We're just gradually easing into going back to school. Daily gratitude's going very well. And I have been doing meditations, but not 3. I did 2 this week. I updated my budget, and I got my new budget going for this new month or pay period. Daily tasks, great. Weekly tasks, good. But 2 monthly tasks, did not do those. So we're going to do those plus maybe 1, maybe 3 monthly tasks this next week. I'm going to try. Okay, so I need to do my labels here on this page. I'm going to put those in first, and I just leave a little space between them. I kind of just know how long the word is to put in my highlights. So we've got wins, what worked, what didn't work. I'm going to make that a little longer. Lessons learned, and adjustments needed for the next week. Okay, so let me write these in real quick. Okay, let's fix these 2 real quick. There we go. Okay, so we have the framework for my reflections. Now I'm going to go in, and I tend to like jump around, so I'm going to speed you through this part, but you can just kind of see what I do. I like to kind of keep it open or flip back and forth between this and the week to see how everything went. Okay, so let's get going. Okay, I feel good about this, just getting that out of my head. And now we can go to weekly actions for this week and use this information plus my monthly goals, which are over here. I'm going to grab a big paper clip to just keep these handy so that I don't have to just keep flipping a ton of pages. Okay, I think I have one more. Hold on. Yes. Okay, so I'm just going to do that with these as well. Okay, that will help a lot. Let's go over here. And so this is the week of July 17th through the 23rd. Okay, so I just like to have that up in the corner because this is all undated. Okay, before we get going, I'm just going to put one dot in every area because I know I want to have one there. And then I'm probably going to have more here. You know, just kind of putting them where I know they'll be, but I can add more, of course. Okay, so personal. When it came to personal last week, I need to work on the flossing. And I put down here that I need to have some kind of visual cue with that because I just straight up forget to do it. So definitely going to work on that. Also, I need to whiten this week. I'm trying to get into the routine of that as well. And I'm going to save the pedicure for later. I haven't been updating this. I need to do that. Okay, so I have a couple things here. I'm going to put one more dot in here. We're just going to kind of try to push myself this week. So definitely floss daily and whitening. And what else? Working on my PM routine. I incorporated tretinoin last month. It's probably been like a month and a half now, but I just haven't found, I don't know, maybe I just need to keep it in flux and like just do whatever I need. I mean, my skin feels really good, but I can just tighten up that routine a little bit. I also ordered a couple things from the Inky list that I want to incorporate, so we're just gonna tighten up that PM routine. So fun and recreation. I'm not having any fun, okay? This is the one that I always struggle with. We're not doing the pool party until the end of the month. And I'm not really taking any time off besides like Friday. Okay, we're going to come back to that one because I'm not quite sure what I want to put in there. Work and learning. So I'm working on my 10 work days that I need to complete before the teachers get back. I've been pretty good about leaving work at work. And the attitude's been pretty good too. Okay, so let's just put complete 4 work days with a good attitude. Family and relationships. So I definitely want to check on my mom. This will be week 2 of her chemo round, and it's always the hard one. So I just like to give encouragement and just check in with her. But her surgery got scheduled, I think, and she's doing really well. She is just a trooper. She's going to have surgery in August, a double mastectomy, and they're going to remove a lymph node. So she just is doing as best as we could have hoped, you know, which is a blessing. I also need to, on Friday, we switched to Friday from Tuesday, my friend Kat and I go for a walk, and I don't want to cancel on that because that's been really good for both of us, I think, this summer. Okay, health and wellness. So I had my kidney checkup last week, got a lot of like good information from that. And there's a few things that I would definitely want to apply like right now, just get going on it. So one of those is drinking even more water, 128 ounces. So I'm going to just add that as my first bullet here. I don't know if I'm going to get to that this week. I almost did last week a couple of times, but I'm just not quite there. Like it's not a routine or anything yet, but I'm working on it. So we're going to add that in. Also, I did write my workout schedule. We're adding 2 strength workouts and in bed by 9:30, I think is what I want to shoot for. So put those in real quick. I know for my kidney appointment, I need to change some food stuff, but I already ordered Blue Apron for this week. So we're going to save that for next week. Just, you know, it's going to be an adjustment. I did have quite a few snacks last week because I didn't bring enough food to work, so we're going to work on that again this week. Spiritual and personal growth. I've been putting these two on all month so far, but I didn't hit all of my meditations. But I am getting more consistent with gratitude. So I'm going to put those two in again and just try to work more on the meditations, because those really help me sleep a lot better. We're just kind of holding firm on the, it's not really a no spend, just a low spend. But I did adjust my budget to getting paid a little bit less in the summer. So I'm going to put in update budget here, and we're going to leave it at that. I might get some medical bills in this month, or this week, but I'll just pay them as they come. Okay, physical environment. So one thing I noted last week was I'm just avoiding all of the monthly tasks that I only set myself to do 5 this month, and I still haven't done them. So we're going to do 3 this week, and yeah, we're going to get them done. So I'm going to put in daily and weekly tasks. I follow the Clean Mama routine if you're curious, and then I'm just going to go to my list here. I need to order a new air filter, I think, probably. Okay, and I'm just going to pull it from here to clean my refrigerator and freezer. Okay, and one more. And I really need to clean out my closet and dresser, but I don't feel like it right now. So I'm going to put in polish my wood furniture. Been putting that off for like weeks and weeks. Okay, that feels good. I need to have them like listed on here instead of just saying like 2 monthly tasks. That doesn't work for me. I need to like list them here so I know what to do. Okay, back to fun and recreation. Just kind of looking at my things to consider list here. I don't know. Like, I'm not doing anything fun. Like, I'm sure I am, but like, I think I'll just work on my rewatch of Schitt's Creek. I love that show. And I just started a rewatch after like, I don't know, I haven't watched it in like 2 years or something, but we'll just continue the rewatch. Is that it? Wow. Okay, so reflection, I used to be really, really bad at it, but I have learned the value of it, and it's kind of changed the weekly actions for me. These are much more like focused and not just like copying from my monthly goals. So we have reflection done for this week as well as weekly actions. I feel ready to go for a new week in July. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. And I'll see you next time. Bye.